Next up, Chiefs at my Steelers. The Chiefs, led by second-year quarterback Patrick Mahomes, put up 38 points in their Week 1 victory over the Chargers. The Steelers, meanwhile, hey, they didn't lose, but they also didn't win. They tied against the Browns 21 after turning the ball over 7 times. This week, they'll be without Le'Veon Bell again, but Vegas has them favored by 4 points. Jorge, who you got?
I've got the Steelers in this because I think back to what I said to start the segment, people overreact, right? The Chiefs went in and played the Chargers. They've kind of owned the Chargers a little bit. So they went in there and they took care of business. The Chargers, by the way, could have been right in that game had their receivers not dropped a couple of touchdowns. And there were 2 other plays that were big chunk yardage plays that they dropped as well. If I were Phillip Rivers, I'd be furious. But back to these guys, I think there's going to be a bit of an overreaction. Pittsburgh always struggles at Cleveland, so there's some of that too. And again, recency bias plays a role in here. I think Pittsburgh takes care of business.
I really like the Chiefs here. And I like what Andy Reid did. I like the cheetah. Tyreek Hill was a monster. But the Le'Veon Bell factor, I get it. Connor went off, and he had 200 yards from scrimmage. He balled out. But the one thing that Le'Veon Bell does really well is protect Big Ben. When Big Ben is in the pocket, he holds onto the football. It's his identity. It's how he plays. And Le'Veon allows him to be comfortable there. So I get it. He's got to be more responsible with the football. But when you have that safety blanket in Le'Veon Bell, it's just a comfort and trust element. And you can't also double-team Antonio Brown. Le'Veon Bell is a big factor there, Mal.
I had a hard time trying to make up my mind, but this is the way I see it, guys. Pittsburgh plays to the level of the opposition. If they face a bad team, they won't play that well. But if they face a good team, they would elevate their level. And every time they face the Chiefs in recent history, they got their number. They usually run for over 150 yards. And I think this offensive line is good enough to create holes for James Conner. But Big Ben's got to play better. He cannot allow himself to throw that many interceptions. But I do think that the Chiefs playing twice on the road to start the season, that's never easy. And I think the Steelers are winning this game.
All right. Check us out every Thursday at midnight Eastern and 9 p.m. Pacific on ESPN2.